Let me set something straight. The devil cannot make you do anything. Let me say it again. The devil cannot make you do anything. I don't know if anybody told you that, but he can't make you do anything. The devil can't force you. He's not puppeteering, mastering you, forcing you. No. You made all them bad decisions. You did that. You did that to your life. You are the reason that's happening to you. If the devil could make you sin, God can make you act right. That's it. Welcome back, viewer, to another Iron Sharpens Iron video where we got nothing but just wonderful truth to help you and that waiter at Red Lobster stay sharp out there. Today's topic, this is good stuff. Today's topic is comparison kills. Let that sink in for a little bit. Comparison kills. When I say comparison kills, we're talking about discontentment in your life. Because when you discontent in your life, you're going to look at other people's life. You're going to say, you know what? I want to have what they have. You're comparing your life, and eventually that's going to kill you. Luke 12:15. And he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesses. So we already starting off with bars. So we got Jesus giving us some good wisdom right here. He's saying that basically a man's life, the reason you hear it, it's not about all the stuff that you possess. That's not what's important in life. Your self-worth is not measured by your net worth. Just because you have this and that and all of the mansions, you got the Ferrari, you got all the cars, you got all the likes on Instagram, you have all these things. That stuff, that doesn't really matter. And that scripture had a big word that a lot of people, it probably went over their head. They didn't know what it meant, so they just skipped past it. It was covetousness. Covetousness, that's gonna be a key word. You're gonna hear it a few more times throughout this video. So covetousness, that's basically, it's a form of lust, but it's more about possessions and things of that nature. So when people, they want temporary things to make them happy. But people don't know, when you put your happiness in temporary things, your happiness is gonna be temporary. Exactly. Just in case you didn't know and nobody told you, covetousness is a byproduct of discontentment. Yes. Covetousness is a byproduct of discontentment. You covet after the things of this world and the stuff people have and what they tell you is trending and all that stuff. It's because you're discontent with your life. You don't like the way you are living. You don't like your standard, what's going on in your life, so you go after other stuff. Because if you was content with what you had, you wouldn't worry about what everybody else got. You start hating on other people because how discontent you are with your life. That car ain't even really that nice. Somebody else got a wife and you mad that you don't have a wife. So you mad at them. You start hating on other people. You start pointing out the bad in other people's life because you don't have it. Because you want it so bad. You mad that other people had it. You can't be happy for them because you discontent with what you have. Comparison kills. If you keep comparing your normal, everyday trash life to people's highlight reel, of course yours isn't going to look too good. Theirs is going to look better because it's the highlight reel. Don't nobody put up photos and stuff when bad stuff is happening in their life. They don't put up the photo when they can't pay the bills. Dang. No, you don't see that. You see the income tax photos. Yeah, they balling. They out of control. They got money everywhere. Then the photos you see. Every time you see somebody put up a photo of the couple, they always good. They having a good time. Somebody feeding strawberries. You don't never see the photos where they just got out of an argument or somebody did something messed up. You don't see that. So you can't compare your life to other people's life, and it's a highlight reel. Yours is never gonna match up to it. One of the biggest reasons people are discontent with their life, one of the biggest reasons why you want other stuff that people have, the reason comparison is gonna kill you, you spend all your time, all day, looking at stuff you don't have. You spend all your time being around stuff that you can't buy. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you spend all day scrolling on the screen, looking, swiping and looking? You continue to look at something all day, eventually you're gonna want it. It's gonna cause that effect. If you continue to watch music videos at somebody's highlight reel lifestyle that they promote and TV reality shows, you continue to look at that all day. Eventually something's gonna say, you know what, I want that. Somebody don't believe me. They say, no. I can look at this all day, every day, and it don't affect me. I can watch all these shows and look at everybody live their life, but that's not gonna make me want it. No, I can do that, that's fine. Real quick, you know that Burger King commercial you see all the time? Yeah. They come on, you see the burger, they show it to you, and then it goes off. And then they're gonna play it 3 more times before your show goes off. And then guess what you wanna go buy once your show go off? You want the Burger King. 1 Timothy 6:6-10. But godliness with contentment is great gain. Whoa, listen now. For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry none of it out. You came here with nothing, bruh. You gonna leave with the same thing. You can't take the mansion, you can't take the PlayStation, you can't take the car. Ralph Lauren, Jordan, Gucci, all of it, none of that can get into the kingdom. All that material stuff is gonna stay here. And having food and raiment, let us be therewith content. If you have food and you have clothing, bruh, that's really all you need. But they that which will be rich fall into temptation, in a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men into destruction and perdition. So this scripture just said, if you want to be rich, you'll make a bunch of bad decisions and it's going to ruin your life. For the love of money is the root of all evil, but people never finish it. Read the rest. Which while some coveted after, they have erred themselves from the faith and pierced themselves with what sorrows? Many sorrows. You ruined your life because you was going after stuff that was not for you. Man, this scripture tore a lot of people up, and I gotta break it down. So we gotta go all the way back. Came into this world, bro, without a $400 phone. So you don't need to hurt yourself. You don't need to break the bank account. You don't need to go loan and get in debt and do all this stuff just to get the phone when, bro, you're gonna die and it has to stay here. You can't take any of it with you. You can't. It's all gonna stay here. So don't hurt yourself. Don't go out of your way, breaking your back, trying to people please everybody and compare your life to other people. You say, well, I gotta go get it. You know, everybody else standing in line for 48 hours for the new Jordans, so I guess I need to go do it. Everybody else that's my age, they got a house, they got 2 cars, so I guess I gotta make sure I can do that. And you're trying to keep up with everybody else, comparing your life, and that's gonna kill you. Jesus says a few times in the Bible that it is hard for a rich man to get into heaven. And then he explains how hard it is. He gives you a nice little parable. And people don't understand why God doesn't want people to be rich. It's not that he doesn't want you to be rich and he wants you to be poor. It's just saying, if this is your main goal in life, this is your focus to get paid, it's going to be really hard for you to get in the kingdom because you're going to compromise. You're going to covet it after stuff. You're going to make a bunch of bad decisions to continue to be on top. Somebody that's seeking after money, they're gonna do whatever they can do to get that money. This is where strippers come into play. I gotta take care of my kids, I gotta pay for college. This is the only way. So just because I need the money really badly, instead of relying on God and consulting the manufacturer, I'm gonna go out there, make a bad decision, sell my body, spin around on a pole. Me and my brother, we had to eat, so I had to sell drugs. You don't know, we had to eat, I had to make it happen. Mama wasn't there, daddy wasn't. You drowned yourself into a life of destruction because of the stuff you did. You seeking after the money. Man, people, if you read the Bible, it tells you. I ain't gonna get no amens on that. I'm not gonna get no amens on this. People mad, 3 people just left. For the love of money is the root of all evil. If you got a few dollars in the pocket, you good, you blessed, hashtag, all that good stuff, that's fine. You're not gonna go to hell for that. It's the love of money. Because it said, if you finish it, for some that covets it after, that's that word, coveted, I told you. You covet after money. When you want it so bad, you go out there, sell drugs, you do everything illegal, everything that the Bible say don't do to continue to have the money. You'll greed after, lust after. That's gonna cause you to leave God, because you're going to hear the faith. You can continue to read the word, be a real Christian, follow the Bible, and love God and do all that wonderful stuff. If you out there selling drugs on the street, that just don't make sense. If all the money you have, you got it because you stole it from somebody, you got it in an illegal way, you can't be reading the word, you can't really be loving God. So it's going to cause you to err from the faith. And then after that, it said you will pierce yourself with many sorrows. That's after you did all the bad stuff and then you reflect on your life and it's been 30, 40 years and you were in jail or you just in a bad situation. You're like, yo, I ruined my life because of what I did all the way back then. All because of money. I ruined my life doing stuff, seeking stuff, a purpose, and now I can't take any of this with me. I made a bunch of bad decisions and now I have to pay for it. Philippians 4, 11 through 13. Not that I speak in respect of one, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am therein to be content. I know both how to be abased and I know how to be abound. Everywhere in all things I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry, both to be abound and to be suffered need. Basically what they're saying is, man, I know what's important, I know what's not. I know to have a lot of stuff, I know to when I need a lot of stuff. I know to be content, I have to find that satisfaction in God. And then they're going to finish with everybody's favorite scripture. I can do all things through Christ, my mama. Christ.
My horoscope.
Christ.
Social media. Christ.
Reality TV.
Christ.
Dang.
Christ.
It gotta be through Christ.
All things through Christ which strengthen me.
That's the one people get tattooed all over their body. That's the hashtag. That's the one that's on the bumper sticker. This is everybody's favorite scripture. But it's the key part is you can only do the stuff through Christ. Lord, if this is it, then I'm content. If you can't say that, if you can't utter those words, if you can't really mean that and say, you know what, if this is all I have in my life right now, if this is the only thing that's going on, then I'm gonna be okay with this. Yes, I don't have all the stuff I would like to have, but I know that God said he's not gonna leave me forsake me. God is more important than all the stuff in the world. So if he's telling me to just be content with what I have, be grateful. Sometimes you just have to be grateful. You should be glad that you have something. You got food, you got the clothes on your back, that's all you really need. Think about the children. There's plenty of people in Zimbabwe, plenty of people in Africa, plenty of people down the street, plenty of people in Russia, plenty of people in Brazil, plenty of people in Denmark, plenty of people right around your neighborhood that don't have anything. There's plenty of people that don't have none of the stuff you have. You are really blessed. You have a lot of things in your life. You should just be like, you know what, I'm content with this. Yes, I would like to have more, God, but I want your will. If it's not your will, then I don't want it. Remove that from my life. Remove that spirit of discontentment in my life that's hanging over me and causing me to want stuff that I don't have. Stop complaining about stuff that you don't have and be grateful for the stuff that you do have. Hebrews 13:5. Let your conversation be without covetousness. Man, that word is everywhere. Be without covetousness and be content, that one too, with such things as ye have. For he has said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee. Man, viewer, I pray that you learned something. I pray that you got something from this video. You took something helped you, a light bulb went off, and you figured out, man, I'm discontent in my life. There's some stuff that I want, some stuff that I saw that's not of God. Nathan removed it out of my life. There's some stuff that I thought I needed, but it doesn't really matter. I can't take any of it with me, so I should leave it here where it's supposed to be. If you did learn something, please help out your neighbor. Iron sharpens iron. There's so many people, they don't have their ducks in a row. They don't have their eggs in a basket. Help that waitress at Red Lobster out. They're struggling. Can't forget to continue to work on yourself. If you out of order, you can't help nobody else get it. The kingdom of heaven is at hand. So you have to be rapture ready. If you're not rapture ready, you're gonna get left behind. And as always, we are too blessed to be stressed, y'all. Stay blessed by the best. We can't forget to pray for the rest. And until next time.